Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, I can tell you it's not exactly nice today. It got really overcast. It was raining a little bit earlier. However, we have got a few videos to show you what we've been doing. This is part 2 of the clean up on the front part of the plot. I'm going to be working on 4 of the beds. I'm going to save the worst bed till last, which is the currants. However, we did this one behind me, so I'm going to quickly show you that one, what we did first. So let me show you what we've done there. Well, here we are guys, down on doing the second of these raised planters. I'm going to be getting stuck in here now, removing all the tops off these, and I've got some compost at the side of me, and I'm going to fill the bed up with the compost up to the wood top level. I've been looking for my pruning shears. I found them. They were underneath the bloody wheelbarrow there. I actually got some scissors as well, but I might use the both of them, a combination of the both. Buttercup's fast asleep behind there. She'll become you'll probably be able to see her when I finish. Wheelbarrow's just at the side, so I'm just going to chuck stuff in, and we'll have at it. Right, here we go. So as you've just seen there, we just tidied this bed, give it a good clean. I did some compost in there. It's a bit dry, but probably in the next hour it's going to rain, so it'll soon get wet. But yeah, we're starting to crack on now. We're starting to get ahead of everywhere, and we've got Buttercup out the way. She's like fast asleep in the greenhouse, just behind that planter where that green thing is, about just to the top. If you come up, probably right in the centre of the picture, she's in that green thing. You probably can see her there. It's just me, I can't see what I'm looking at here on the camera. My eyes are that bad. Right, gonna get that tips in compost bin, and that can sit like that for now. Give it about 4 weeks, you start seeing bulbs coming up in that bed everywhere. So watch this space. So the theme is, we'll show you what it looked like. We're going to speed the video up, and we'll slow it down at the end when it's all done. So we're going to do that with the other 3 beds as well. Like I said, there's no point in dragging it out, but I want to show you what we've been doing. The next bed is the bed at the side of me, what we've been working on, which it's got raspberries, it's got dahlias, and it's got currants, and right round the borders you've got gladiolas. What I'm going to be doing is showing you what it looked like before. We'll speed it up with little clips of me doing a little bits and bobs, then we'll come straight back to it at the end and show it all done. Wood chips, not wood chips, horse manure on them, and put to bed for the winter. So let me show you that one now. I'm doing a video and you're in the way again, so you're going to have to hang on. You've got your breakfast over there, go and get it, you devil. Yeah, so today guys, we're going to attack this bed here. All the dahlias are all going to get taken right back, tidy it up. Raspberries are going to get a trim. Going to pile in a load of horse manure, and then we can put this bed to sleep for the winter. That's if she lets me. We did that. You see me do that bed yesterday. So like I say, this is another day. So we're getting there. We've got 1, 2. All the front of the plot, all the paths are all done. We've got that bed over there to take care of, that one there, this one, and this one. All these are coming out, so all the leaves are off them now, so it should be easy to pull them out. Be a bit of a nightmare with the roots, but I'm sure we'll deal with it when we have to. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me my cheese and onion butter and a cup of coffee. Oh, by the way, she's out of the way while I'm doing all this. Look, she's just getting all comfortable now, sort of giving it that. Talk about fluffing your blanket up. Ow! Oh well, leave her to it. Gives me more time to do my job, so I'm gonna get on with what I've got to do. That's it, you see, get her all comfortable, and then I can do my job then. Right, see you in a bit, guys. We're just going to empty that, clear all the leaves out of there. What I might do is come back, show you what it looks like now, and we'll come back to this and tidy it all up in a bit. Cut all the dead wood out of the raspberry canes. One of the raspberries is dead up there, so I'm going to have to replace that. And everything else will be coming out. So there you go, that's what it's looking like now, after a wheelbarrow have been removed. Let's see what it looks like in a bit when I come back. put this one, like I say, this is all locked up now for the winter. I'm just going to go and wash my wheelbarrow. Always wash your tools, they'll last longer. Buttercup's kept out of the way so far today. She seems to do that when I'm working. She goes off on her hunting and lets me to get on with it. So yeah, I put extra over the top of the dahlias, so they're protected from anything what may harm them. Right, on to the next. So as you saw there, we've piled on the horse manure over the top of the dahlias, and they will sit quite comfortably in that bed until March next year, when you start seeing them all popping up like little soldiers. Each year they come back, so you don't have to dig them out. I mean, a lot of people dig them out and they put them in the sheds. They stand them in a cool, dry corner of the shed, probably in a cardboard box with some sawdust. They give them a good cleaning first. Some just leave them there. But I mean, you don't need to do that as long as you've got them covered. Even the strongest of the coldest of winters, these dahlias have survived in the beds, but you've got, like I say, put a good thick layer of horse manure over the top of them and just leave them, and you know, they come good. So anyway, that bed's almost. So the second of the big beds I'm going to show you now was the one with all my cosmos in. It had a load of gladiolas around the edges. It was full of weeds. I was going to go in with me all, and I just noticed a couple of little shoots sticking up. Anyway, dread horror. I looked closer, and it wasn't just a couple. They're all coming up. All my spring bulbs are coming up. So it was hands and knees. It was cut. I cut all the. I'm going to be speeding the camera up here, so you're going to see me cutting all the yellow flag irises right back. I pulled some out because we didn't want too many of them. We took all the gladiola tops off. We took a load of cosmos out there. We left 3 in, which was really, we tied them up. We basically, the only thing that was left in the bed then would be a currant, 2 gooseberries, and a couple of poppies, and then you've got the astilbe on the corner, and obviously you've got the sedum. I did say I was going to throw some horse manure on there, but I'm thinking no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I might throw some compost, just give it a quick sprinkling of compost on top. I've not done that yet. I was toying with horse manure, I was toying with compost, so I've still haven't decided. So let me show you what we've been doing. Right, I'm just looking at this bed here, which I'm going to be working on in a minute. I'm going to take all the weeds out, but I've noticed there's actually bulbs starting to come up there now, so it's going to be a nightmare, this bed, to get all the weed out. I mean, it's straightforward. This ground's lovely and soft, and if you're careful, you get the root as well. So, you know, what I'm going to do, all these cosmos here, they're all coming out. I'm going to save 2 plants, and the 2 plants I'm going to save are these 2 here, this one and this one. So these 2, I'm going to stake them up really well, but the sedum is coming out. If you look here, just move this. I mean, the gladiolas, that's all you do, just pull the top there, the gladiolas come out. But look what I can see here. We've got crocuses coming up, guys. And so I take these off here. I mean, they should just pull out, really. There you go. You see what I just did then, just pulled out. So there's a pull away, and then I'll leave this here, leave next year's growth down here. This is next year's growth. So you got them, and you got the crocuses. But yeah, all this here, look, see what we got. Oh God, look at it. This is terrible. So I can't even go in with my hoe, so I'll have to pick this out every last bit with my fingers, not to damage all the daffodils and the tulips. I can just see it everywhere I'm looking. I can see them just starting to poke through. I should have done this bed 4 days ago. and we would have got away with this. Oh well. So yeah, we'll try and save this one, that one, all out there. All the yellow flag irises are going out. There's Buttercup, keeping out of the way. She has got a box to go into, so when I start this, what she'll do, she'll wander off into the greenhouse and have a snooze. But yeah, all this elongator coming out. It's going to look a bit like this. Then we're going to put a load of horse manure on the top of this, around all this. So we clear it all out, get all the weeds out, some horse manure on top of it, and that feeds all the bulbs and everything throughout, throughout the winter months. We'll hopefully get a cracking display of daffodils and tulips out of this bed. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting stuck into this bed here, aren't we, Buttercup? Eh? Well, yeah, we are, aren't we? Hey, we're getting stuck into it, aren't we? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Are you helping? Hey, are you helping? Hey, are you helping? Wow. Yeah, are you helping? Yeah, she's helping by keeping out of the way, hopefully. Right, anyway, we'll be back. So what's this what it looks like now? And bear with me, because it's going to be tough doing this. As you can see, we've cleared all the beds here. Well, we've left some of the plants in and just cut them really hard back. But you probably can see we've got daffodils and tulips. In fact, come round here, you can see much better. It's a lot clearer here. If you look over there, I don't know if the camera's focusing on this, but everywhere you look, you're just starting to come through now. So we all along here, along the boards, all along here, underneath the, that's a black currant. I've got to give that a bit of a trim, and trim my gooseberry shortly. Here's another gooseberry. I'm going to stick another one just here where that bucket is. There'll be 4 fruit trees in here. That there is poppies, my Afghan poppies. Is one here and there, and that's a bit, but watch, that'll pick up shortly. Now I'm thinking of putting a couple of bags of compost in here, just topping it up and just covering them again, and then they'll come through it and it'll look good. I was thinking of also putting some horse manure in here as well, just covering the bed with horse manure, and it will come, the actual daffodils and tulips will come up through that. But anyway, I haven't quite decided yet. We'll come back to that. Next bed, it's going to be that bed there. So watch your space. So that was another bed done. The third bed is the back bed, and again the same thing. All the bloody daffodils and tulips are coming up. I took all, there's a load of gladiolas, there was There were lots of little bits, stuff what I didn't want in there, so we've cleared it all out. So I'm going to show you what it looked like before, obviously, and I'll show you what it looked like after we've done it. Maybe throw a little clip in there if I can find, if I've got one, and show me doing a little bit of work on there as well. Okay, so this is the target today. This is the back bed next to the rhubarb on the front part of the plot, if that makes sense. There's 6 beds. I've done 4 of them. We're leaving the worst till last, obviously, but this bed here, this is the one what we're going to be addressing today. All the cosmos is coming out, all this is coming out, everything what you see, all the weeds are coming out. We've got to be careful. Yeah, you be careful there, Moggy. They're my bloody daffodils and tulips you sat on. So, like I say, we're taking all the leaves out and everything. The reason why we're taking the leaves out, because I need to see where all the weeds are. I want to take the weeds out, that's the main thing, and the leaves are covering the weeds. So I know people said just leave them in there and let them mulch them down, Mark, but they do better in the compost bin. And I don't want to be looking at that for the next 3 months. It looks a mess. Looks like Buttercup's going to be giving me an helping hand here. I'll try and convince her to go into the greenhouse. Look at there. All the hiding places are disappearing by the day. Birds can see her, although she hasn't killed any birds. It's the mice and rats that she likes. The birds are a lot smarter than she is. There you go, look at that, right between the pots. She's up to mischief, that's what she is. She wants to jump up there now, look at having a stretch. Ooh! I'm just turning this on to a trickle. I've been draining my tank. You don't want to leave water in your tank over winter. What will happen is it'll freeze. I know that a lot of you can't get water because you know they've got no mains or out like that on your allotments, but we can, and each year I drain that. What's she like, eh? Anywhere where she can climb, she's there, isn't she? Anyway, while she's up there, this Explorer, Dora the Explorer, I'm going to crack on with this. So this is what it looks like now, guys. It looks a bloody mess. Give me a second or two, and I'll show you what it looks like. So, be right back. Well, we've got us tools. We're going to have at this bed here now. Let's swing the camera around and show you what we're up to. So, I'll show you me doing this little bit at the front here, just clearing the cosmos out of the way. And then what I'll do then is come back when it's all done. So, yeah, we've got to take these metal rods out. All the cosmos is going to be ripped out. And that'll give all the spring bulbs a chance. So let's have at it. Yeah, these metal rods are absolutely awesome. I've got about 20 of them. They're coated with plastic, and they're better than all the canes that you could ever use. Right, let's move them out of the way. chop them into manageable bits, and they break down a lot easier. Got to be careful here because all the bulbs. Well, would you believe it? We've done it. It's the fifth bed out of 6. We've cleared all the weeds out of it now. I can see tulips and daffodils starting to come up in it. Cleared all around here. You can see them all coming up there now through the soil over here, along here. What we'll do is move that rose more into the centre here. Again, we just got to do a bit of pruning. This is neither near or there, that. But I've basically cleared the weeds out of the bed. This one's been top dress. All the planters, they're all got flowers coming up in them. Snowdrops underneath the orchard are coming up. Same here, all these ones, planters are coming to life. We did this bed yesterday. Again, we've got loads and loads of tulips and daffodils coming up in here. We've done the rose, we've done the strawberry bed. We've done the currants, the new currants, and the raspberries. They're all been cleaned up, horse manure in. So, this is the final bed. This is the bed which is going to either kill me or make me feel fantastic. I think it might do the latter. But what I'm going to do, I need a full day to do this because a lot of I've got to dig all these bushes out. I've got to chop them all up. We're going to be taking these to Cobden Street Tip. The only other thing is leaving them in a bag, letting them dry out, then burning them. The problem with that is, where do I leave the bag? My plot is 100% under cultivation, probably 95% of the year. So yeah, we'll get rid of these at Cobden Street Tip, but paths are all done. All in front of these sheds done. Got to do the painting of the furniture, clean the greenhouse, got some new compost to put in there, and all this we've been done while she's been fast asleep in there, keeping out of my way. So I've done alright today. Yeah, she's having a good snooze, isn't she? So there you go, 4 beds done, 1 down, and that bed is going to be the toughest one of all, so I was saving that till last. Now I've been planning to do this for 3 years, the final bed, which is the current bed. I'm going to be taking all the currents out, and they're all coming out. I've got a ton of chicken manure with beautiful, the wood chips broken down with the chicken manure. It's turned into a compost. I've got buckets and buckets of it, and that's all going into that bed to rejuvenate that bed. We're going to cover it when I do that, and yeah, so that'll be coming up next week, soon as I actually throw the video together. Probably show you the same week. We put the elephant garlic in, and that's it really for this one. But like I say, we've been working non-stop trying to get the plot into tip-top form for spring. I don't want to have to do all this later on in the year because I've still got the greenhouses to clean, I've got the furniture to paint, got more work. What I will do when I've done this final bed, I'll be moving down to the back part of the plot. There's a lot of work to be done down there as well. I've got veg growing still down there. Every couple of years I do a year where I'm not growing a whole lot of stuff through the winter, so however this ain't one of them, but we'll come to that bridge when we cross it. So anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you're all staying safe. It won't be much longer now before the oh god, what? Hello, you coming up? What you been doing? Here she is. Hey, they're all wondering where you are. Hey, you've been hunting. You've not been bringing any bloody any mice in. She brought bloody mice in here yesterday. Unbelievable. Yeah, let's throw her into her bed. Here's her bed. There you go, get in your bed there. Yeah, shut it. You leave me alone for 5 minutes. Nope, she doesn't want to go into bed. She's having a breakfast there, just at the side of me. Probably hear her crunching away. Yeah, she went out before on a bit of an explore. Coming here the other morning, come down the other morning, looked in the greenhouse, just at the side of a pot, a bloody dead vole. She goes out hunting. She brings them here all the time. I'm sick of burying them like a bloody pet cemetery at the back of my plot. Anyway, chew your food quietly. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here now. I'll try and get the video up later on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, there's one more of these videos before we finally get this front part of the plot organised. I will have it looking nice before too long. It's starting to look sort of nice. Still got all the trees as well to prune, so you know, plenty of stuff to show you. So until the next time, thanks for watching guys. Goodbye for now.